Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to add Zoom meeting registrants as GoHighLevel contacts automatically. So I am a financial advisor and business consultant, and I am conducting various webinars on various subjects for my clients. So my objective is that as soon as a new client is going to register themselves for the webinar in Zoom, automatically I want to add that client as a contact in my GoHighLevel account. So how we are going to automate this entire process? For this, we will have to set up the connection between Zoom and GoHighLevel, and that we are going to do without any coding and any programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step for your business, for that you have to come towards my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video we are going to learn how to automatically add Zoom meeting registrants as contacts in GoHighLevel CRM. So here I am a financial advisor and business consultant, and I am conducting various webinars on various subjects too for my clients. The persons who are participating in the webinars, who are making themselves registers for my webinars, are my potential clients, are the leads for my business, and they can be my potential customers as well. So I want to streamline the process of managing these leads by adding them in my CRM. So here as a CRM I'm using GoHighLevel. So my objective is that as soon as a client is going to register themselves for my webinar in Zoom, automatically that person should be added as a contact in GoHighLevel CRM. Or if that contact is already created, I want to update that contact. So to automate the process, I'm going to simply set up the connection between Zoom and GoHighLevel, and that we are going to do without any coding or programming skills with the help of this amazing automation software Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect helps us to build the connections between our work applications without coding or programming skills to automate our daily repetitive tasks. So let's get started quickly. This is the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by tapping the URL pabbly.com/connect in our browser. Once you will reach here, we will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on the sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes, and as you will do that, you're also going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. Now, as an existing user, let's click on sign in to log into our account. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create our automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And as we have done that, you can see it has taken us towards the dashboard of our Pabbly Connect account. On the dashboard, we can find all the workflows which we have created. And to save these workflows, we can also create separate folders over here. Now to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box will appear in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to the workflow. So first of all, I'm going to give a name to my workflow. Add Zoom meeting registrants as GoHighLevel contacts automatically. And here, after giving the name, I'm going to select the folder. So you can see I have a list of folders over here on my dashboard because I have created a separate folder for all the automations related to lead management. So I have selected that specific folder over here. Then we'll click on create. And as we have done that, a screen is open in front of us, which is a new screen with a blank workflow. We have to fill up this blank workflow to create our automation. It contains trigger and action. So what are trigger and action? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts or principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation runs. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now let's suppose my objective is that as soon as a registration will be created in my Zoom webinar, automatically the registrant should be added as a contact in my GoHighLevel CRM account. So for that, I'm going to take, let's say, Zoom in trigger and GoHighLevel in action. When we are going to build this connection between these applications, we will clearly see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the Zoom meeting registrant is created, then only that registrant will be added as a contact in GoHighLevel, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us quickly start creating our automation step by step. To start with the process, we will go towards our trigger step, and we have to select our trigger application. Over here, our trigger application will be Zoom. So let's select that. Then we have to select the trigger event. So what is trigger event? Trigger event is the event on the happening of which the workflow is going to trigger or it is going to start. So configure webhook will be our trigger event over here. So you can see I am already logged into my Zoom account. Now I'm going to click on connect to build a connection. For building this connection, here we have to go towards add new connection. In case if you already have an existing one, you can also go with that. For the new connection, I'm going to tell you exactly what you are supposed to do. So here we have to follow the steps. First of all, we have to log into our Zoom account. We have to get the token over here. Okay. To get this token, I will take you towards my Zoom account. From the left side over here, we have the option of advanced. So let's select that. Under advanced, here we have the option of app marketplace. After coming on app marketplace, because we have to create an app over here to get the token, so we have to go towards the develop section. And here we have the option of build app. So now it is asking us which kind of app you want to create. So let's say I'm going to select general app. Let's click on create. And the app is created. So after creating this app, you can give the name over here. So let's say I'm going to give the name of my app as new meeting registrants. Alright, so this is the name of my app. It is saved. Now we have to provide the OAuth redirect URL. So you need to enter this URL over here. https://connect.pabbly.com/callback/URL. If you want, you will receive this URL in the description of the video as well. Okay, as we have entered the OAuth redirect URL in this field, it is also entered automatically in the lower field as well. After doing this, let's click on continue, and here we have received the secret token. So the secret token is generated. Let's copy it. We'll move back and paste over here quickly, and we'll simply click on save. As we have done that, we have received a webhook URL. We need to copy the webhook URL, and then once again we have to do one more thing. We have to insert this webhook URL inside our Zoom app. So here we'll move back towards our Zoom account. We have to go towards event subscription. We have to turn it on, and here we have to click on this add new event subscription button. So the method is already selected, webhook. Now we have to provide a name to the subscription. For which reason you are setting up the connection, you can give the name to the subscription according to that. Let's say I'm going to give the name as new meeting registrants, the same name as my app. Then here you have to select the specific event on the happening of which you want to share the response towards Pabbly Connect with the help of the webhook URL. So I want that whenever the participant will be created, or we can say when the registrant will be created, then I want to capture the response. So meeting registrant has been created will be my event over here. Let's click on done. And as we have done that, the specific event is selected. Now it is asking us event notification endpoint URL. So in this field, you have to paste the webhook URL which we have received from Pabbly Connect. And then after doing this, we'll simply click on save. As we have done that, our webhook is set up successfully and the connection is built. So let's click on continue. Over here, once again, we'll click on continue. Here we have all the details. Let's click on continue once again. And here we have the app. Now after doing this, after building this connection, we have to install this app. We have to add this app in our Zoom account as well. We have developed the app, but we have to install and add this app in our Zoom account. So let's click on this add app now. Over here, it will be asking the permissions which we have to provide. So let's click on allow. And you can see that the app is successfully added because add app is now changed to remove app. This means our connection is absolutely successful. Here we will come back towards Pabbly Connect. We'll click on save and send test request button. And now it is showing waiting for response. This means that as soon as a new registrant will be added in a meeting of our Zoom account, the response is going to be captured. So now we'll move back towards our Zoom account. We'll go towards the meeting section now. Let's say this personal finance and investment strategies. So I'm going to open this meeting. And here we have the registration link of the meeting. So I'm going to copy the registration link. I'm going to open it in a new tab in front of you. And as soon as we have done that, you can see that here we have the registration form. So when the person who want to register themselves in the meeting is going to enter the details in these fields, they will be registered as the participant of that meeting, as the registrant of the meeting. So I'm going to enter the details myself in order to capture the response over here currently. So let's get started with the name. Let's say the name of the person who is registering is favorite person. Okay, just a random name. Let's say the email of this person is favorite@pabblytudes.com. Let's say the city of this person is Bhopal, and let's say the phone number of this person is. Alright, so now after entering all the details, I'm going to click on register. And as we have done that, it is saying that you have successfully registered. So now as soon as the registration is made, let's move back towards Pabbly Connect. And you can see the response is already captured over here. In the response, we have received all the details. So let's one by one read them. First of all, we have the object ID, we have the type, we have the topic of the meeting, the name of the meeting, the time zone in which we have received this response, we have the start time of the meeting. Okay. Then when we scroll down here, we have the phone number of the registrant. We have the first name, their last name, their email address. Okay, we have their state and the ID of this registrant as well. Along with this, we have some other details as well. This means our connection between Zoom and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful. And now every time a new registrant will be added in our Zoom meeting, the response of that registrant is going to be automatically captured inside Pabbly Connect with all the details. Once we have received these details, such as the name of the person, the email address, the phone number, etc., we want to add that person as a contact in our GoHighLevel CRM account. So for that, now we have to build the connection between GoHighLevel and Pabbly Connect. Let's go towards our action step. For that, we will select our action application as Lead Connector V2. Lead Connector is the tool which we have to use in order to build the connection between GoHighLevel and Pabbly Connect. So let's select Lead Connector V2. Then we will select the action event. What you want to perform? I want to create or update a contact. So I have selected that. Let's click on Connect. So my objective is if the registrant in Zoom is new, so it should be added as a contact in GoHighLevel, and if the person who has registered themselves in Zoom meeting is already a contact of mine in GoHighLevel, so it should be updated. Okay, then I want to perform both the functions. So to build the connection between Lead Connector V2, that is GoHighLevel, you must be logged into your GoHighLevel account, and here we have two options, so we'll select one of them. In case if you already have an existing connection, just quickly go with that without any wait. But if you want to create a new connection, then I will tell you exactly what you are supposed to do. So for this, you have to click on Add New Connection. You will click on Connect with Lead Connector V2. Now here it is asking us the agency. I have already selected that. And now it is asking us allow access to all sub accounts for Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to allow. So I'm going to select allow, and then we'll click on proceed. As we have done that, the authorization has become successful and the connection between Lead Connector V2, that is GoHighLevel CRM, and Pabbly Connect is built successfully. So now we have to enter the details in these fields to create a contact or to update a contact over there. So let's get started. First of all, it is asking us the first name. So how we are going to get this name? Because we have already received the details of the registrant in our earlier response, such as their first name, last name, email address, phone number. So instead of entering the details manually, we will simply map the data over here. First of all, it is asking us the first name. The first name is given over here. So let's select that, and it is mapped. When we have mapped this name, it has become dynamic. That means with each and every new response, automatically it is going to replace. And in this way, we will map all these details so that these details will automatically get replaced with each and every new response. In this way only, we are going to automate the entire process. In the last name field, we will simply map the last name. Then it is asking us the full name. If you do not have received the first name and last name separately, you can simply map the full name over here. Then we have the email address. So let's map the email, phone number. And if you have received some other details as well, such as address, city, country, etc., you can map them. I have received the city, so I'm going to map city over here, and done. After entering all these details, let's simply click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here the response is received. So in the response, we have received the contact ID. This means that the contact is successfully created. So I'm going to take you towards my GoHighLevel account. We'll go towards the contact section quickly. And over here we have the new contact with the same details: first name, last name, phone number, and the email address. This means our connection between Zoom and GoHighLevel CRM is absolutely successful. And now every time a registrant will be added in our Zoom meeting, automatically that registrant will be added as a contact or will be updated as a contact in GoHighLevel CRM as well. Once we have completed this automation, let's check this workflow once again whether it is running fine or not. So I'm going to go back towards my meeting, towards Zoom account. We'll copy the registration link. We'll open it in a new tab once again. And once again, with some other details, I'm going to fill up this form in order to make the registrant. So let's say the name of the person this time is test person. Let's say the email address of this new registrant is testperson498@pabblytudes.com. Let's say the city this time is Indore and the phone number is. Alright, let's register the person. And as soon as the registration is completed, let's go and check on GoHighLevel. We'll refresh the contact section quickly. And over here, the contact is successfully added with the same details. This means our connection is absolutely successful and also the workflow is running fine. So let's quickly summarize what we have done. We have built the connection between Zoom and GoHighLevel in such a way that as soon as a new registrant will be added in Zoom, automatically that registrant will be added as a contact in GoHighLevel CRM. And if that registrant is already a contact of our GoHighLevel CRM, then it will be updated. So I hope this automation is clear to you and it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.